provides low-cost resources for KCP, KCSE, teacher courses and parent business courses to students in rural areas, including refugee camps. That only costs 10 shillings a week for unlimited SMSs. Are able to assign their students homework, and this really provides a way of them to kind of take school home with them, because every family has a mobile phone, and through the mobile phone they can be able to take practice questions, not dependent on kerosene light or electric. So the reason my co-founder and I came up with Eneza is because we found that there was not enough individual feedback. So a lot of students in the class, most of them will never ask questions. Most of them don't know where they're wrong. For example, if you ask a student, are you good at math? They'll say no, or they'll say yes, but they don't know exactly which is their strengths and which is their weaknesses. And what Eneza did is we took all the curriculum content and we broke all its constituent topics. So you can have Algebra 1, Math 1, Vocabulary 1. And so students now have this idea of feeling empowered that I'm good at vocabulary, but I'm bad at sentence construction. So students feel empowered and they don't feel like they are complete failures or complete successes. They actually know which areas that they need to work in, and they can do this 24 hours a day on their mobile phone. So students who use our platform for 2 hours a day over 7 months see a 23% rise in their academic scores. The schools that we are working with have also seen engagement and attendance rates of students go up. Parents can now be able to see their students study. They always ask us about how are students doing, and teachers reach out to us. For example, there's a teacher in Kakuma, Teacher Ali, who called us and wondered how he can do this for boys, because in Dadaab, because boys were not receiving school during the weekends and girls were going to school on the weekends. So it also provides opportunity for those who are not able to go to school to take education on their phone. Well, yeah, so in relation to mobile phones having a large penetration in Kenya and how that affects arid and semi-arid areas, including refugee camps, I think that the mobile phone is a very empowering tool. Unfortunately, a lot of Kenyans have that. So you'll find that even where movement is restricted, where people are in conflict and they can't be able to move around, you find that they still have these devices in their house, and these devices are still working. So I'd encourage even more young technology people to look at how many services you can actually deliver on the mobile phone, because the mobile phone is something that people will have whether there's war outside or whether they're being restricted from movement. And that's something that Eneza has capitalized on, to be able to use that phone to send them school directly into their houses, even though they have limited movement or other limited resources. Yeah, I think there's a lot of opportunity for renewable energy, because again, if information can be got from devices that are chargeable by solar, then you're reducing all these other effects that could be caused by reading from low light like kerosene. So I'm definitely advocating for a lot of renewable energy, because then people can use technological devices that are easier to read and has less effects on their health, and that's all around, including stoves to jikos that can work with renewable energy instead of using the other old school non-renewable types that actually have very adverse effects on their health.